Ja, plus en valfri knapp om den går. För det kan ju vara... Today I am going to record a little commercial, if you will. We are working on a group project where I don't think I've mentioned this too much, but at the moment we are working on our last big, final project for the semester before we go on summer break. And it's basically encompassing everything that we've done so far in the semester. So the project is a lot bigger than it's been the past couple of months. And what we are doing now is we are basically making a campaign. And as a part of this campaign, we need to make a commercial. And after a little bit of thinking back and forth, I ended up having to be the one being in the commercial, which I'm not super excited about. But it is what it is, and I mean, I'm sure it's gonna be fine. So that is basically what today is gonna look like. I highly doubt that I will be able to film anything during that. So yeah, that is what I will be doing today. I need to head out in about 30 minutes, so I'm quickly gonna grab something to eat and pack my bag, make sure I have everything that I need, all of that. So, yeah. Home, and I was just trying to figure out how to get these picture frames up on the wall. This is just an old wallpaper that I used just to have something in here, but I finally have my prints. I went to get a few different things printed today because I'm finally getting these frames hung up. Basically, I'm using these command strip things, and I genuinely cannot for the life of me figure out how to do it. I think now I might have figured it out, but it took me quite some time. But I thought I would show the prints because I am actually really happy with them. I still have not really decided which ones I'm gonna go for now, because I made sure to get, I think, a total of 6 different ones that will all, majority of them I can mix and match pretty much any which way. So first one is this blue, almost like paintbrush type print. There's a similar one in a green color as well, slightly different. I also decided to get this kind of, I guess, paintbrush style print as well, and it is similar to this one, which I'm also really happy about. And then these ones are more like full, I think it's the last two, yeah, are just kind of full image prints. So it's this one and this one, which is almost more like a fabric. Obviously it's not fabric, but it looks, I think, ever so slightly like fabric. So yeah, feeling good about that. So those basically are gonna go on this wall right here into, I think it's 40 by 30 frames, 40 by 30, 2 of those. And then at the foot of my bed, I'm also gonna put up 2 smaller frames, 12 by 30, and I'm going to have them kind of laying down, if you will. So the first one, I already have the print the look for, and it's this blue fabric that I used to make a pillowcase not too long ago that I decided to have in my bedroom or my bed space instead, because I think I want to go for more of that, as you could probably tell from the images, more of like the green kind of burgundy red, dark deep pink kind of vibe in the living space, and then the blue more so in the bedroom. So this is the same fabric, scrap fabric from the pillowcase, and then this is a little note from my boyfriend that he wrote when he was here a year and a half ago, and if I'm not wrong, it says, so it's his name, I love you, and Merry Christmas. So I'm honestly really happy with this, and obviously it reminds me of him every time. So I think it's gonna be nice to have that basically right in front of me when I wake up. A little note from him, and then also in the other one, I am going to make sure, I've been wanting to do this every time we've met up since we do long distance. I want to have one of those like photo booth images in here. So I would have a little note from him and also a picture, photo booth picture of us. So I'm very excited to get that all done later on this summer. But for now, I need to figure out how to actually get these command strips on. So give me a second and then I will pick the prints to go in the frames. Later, I have had dinner, I have taken the time to just sit on the couch and rest for a little bit, and I have now put the pictures back on the wall, so I'm going to show that, but I'm probably going to end the video here-ish. I think later tonight I'm going to continue editing this video, which is what I've been doing for the past like 30-ish minutes. So I think I will continue doing that, and I might just film a little bit of that and then call it a week. But wanted to just kind of close it off a little bit. I've had a good week. It's been quite full on. I've definitely had time to rest from time to time, but overall I've had a lot of things on my mind. Even if I haven't necessarily been busy every minute of every day, my brain has been busy every minute of every day. So I am excited for Sunday when I get to actually rest. I have work tomorrow, so I will be busy, but then it's on to another week next week. Hopefully finishing the website that I keep talking about, but I'm gonna show the final setup with the frames and then I'll get back to editing. So yeah.